So Clint Eastwood actually got the three guys who were part of this true story. Wow, I did not know that. What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new war film / biographical true story, directed once again by a legendary director and actor, and that movie is The 1517 to Paris, directed by Clint Eastwood and starring the three actual guys who took part in this terrorist attack on this train to Paris. Spencer Stone, Alex Skarlatos, and Anthony Sadler, these three guys are best friends growing up, and now they're on their own pathways. Spencer and Alec are in the armed forces, and Anthony is out on his own. These guys meet up together in Europe, and they're going to Paris, and they board a train, and it tells the true story of a terrorist who boarded this train, and how they took down the terrorists and saved all those people on the train. Clint Eastwood directed this movie, and Clint Eastwood as an actor, he is truly phenomenal. But as a director, he's honestly hit or miss. Really, Clint Eastwood's best directed film is Million Dollar Baby. That movie was phenomenal. It won Best Picture, and that movie, all in general, was just heartbreaking and just gritty. He tells a lot of war films and directs them. He tries to with his best ability, but honestly, I just don't resonate with Clint Eastwood's other directed films. So, going into this film, I was interested to see how it would turn out, and walking out of the 1517 to Paris, it really was a disappointment. While the concept for this movie sounded great and very interesting and something I've never heard of, the overall movie altogether just didn't work for the big screen. So let's go to the positives. Let's talk about the performances in this film. I thought the performances were pretty solid, and the three actual men were in this film. Spencer Stone, Alex Skarlatos, and Anthony Sadler. All three of them were in this movie playing their own parts. And for their first time acted performances, they did great. They were really good in their source material, they acted pretty well, and I didn't find any bad flaw with their performances. I thought they did a decent job. Also, another thing I really liked about the 1517 to Paris was just the story, how interesting it sounded. Just the bravery that these guys did in trying to stop this terrorist and saving lives on that train. I feel for these three guys and just commend them for their service in the armed forces and to all armed forces out there. This film just really had a connective story that's very interesting. As a movie, though, that's where I get to my negative section. So let's talk about the negatives. What did the 1517 to Paris do wrong? The film just wasn't that interesting to me. That usually comes down to the pacing of this film. Even though this movie is an hour and a half long, only 90 minutes, like every scene in this film just is full of flashbacks, and they take a long time to tell this actual story. You want to just get to the terrorist attack, but you're setting up the characters, like going back to their childhood. Also, I really wanted this film to have an emotional impact on me towards the end, and I didn't get that. I mean, the whole entire movie has a really connective story, but the movie just wasn't that emotional to me. The film just kind of plays out like a basic true story, and I just didn't feel that gut-wrenching, powerful scene in this entire film. It's just kind of meandering and paying it through the books. There just really isn't anything memorable about them. You watch it and you're like, that's really cool, but I'm honestly not going to watch this movie ever again because it didn't hit me. And that's how I feel watching this movie. I'm never going to watch it again. Didn't really hit me the way I wanted it to, honestly. In the end, guys, the 1517 to Paris had a lot of potential to be really good and interesting, but I just came out of the film just saying, I wanted a lot more from this film emotionally. There were some great performances in the film, and Clint Eastwood had a brave job in directing this film and telling this story. But all in all, this is just a one watch for me. I'll probably never watch it again. On my rating scale, I'm going to give the 1517 to Paris a 2 out of 5 stars. Just a meh movie. Alright guys, that was my review for the 1517 to Paris. Have you guys seen this movie yet? And what did you think of it? Did you love it? Think it was okay? Or did you absolutely hate it? Let me know down below. I just uploaded my review for 50 Shades Freed. Oh man. If you guys have not seen that video yet, definitely go check it out if you want to hear my thoughts on that movie, because I had a lot to say about it. Thank you guys as always for watching this review, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click the notification bell on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!